Agriculture is the most healthful, most useful, and most noble employment of man. Yes, guessed right, children. Myself, Mrs. Deepti Singh, your science teacher, is back with the next video, and our topic is agriculture. Agriculture is not a job, it's all about passion and hard work. Now, let us see what we really mean by agriculture. The practice of growing plants on a large scale for food or other purposes is called agriculture. The plants that are grown in large quantities in a particular area or region at a particular season are called crops. Agriculture is the main occupation of people in India. Everybody, nearly children, 70% of the population is engaged in agriculture, and people who work on farms are called farmers. We depend upon them for our food, children. So agriculture plays a very important role. Now let us see about the various stages of agriculture, how this process will be taken place. And the different stages are: first one, plowing of field; second, sowing of seeds; third, irrigation of the field; fourth one, use of the fertilizers; protection of crops; and the last one is harvesting of crops. Now next, in the next slide we are going to see, or next we are going to see the detailed description of each stage. So here we go. The first one is plowing of field. The field is plowed before sowing seeds. The process of turning and loosening of the soil is called plowing. Generally, plowing is done with the help of wooden plows, which are drawn usually by a pair of bullocks. Before, everybody used to use bullocks only, children, but now modern time has come, it has improved. The plows are made of iron, not of wooden, are used. And more modern is that improvised is, nowadays all are using tractors to plow the land. You can see in the picture both ways, children, the with the help of the bullocks and with the help of the tractor. Now next we will see sowing of seeds. When the loosening has been done, the next process is this. Now what is sowing of seeds? Sowing of seeds is usually done either manually or with the help of an instrument called seed drill. Sowing of seeds by scattering over a large area is called broadcasting of seeds. So in the picture you can see both manual also they are doing, and they are using seed drill also to sow the seed. Now next we will see irrigation of the field. Now first let us know what is the meaning of irrigation. Now what is irrigation, children? Yes, it is a process by which sufficient quantity of water is supplied to the crop and plants through canals, wells, tube wells and reservoirs, okay, to supply water to the crops. The crops are watered or the fields are irrigated. Irrigation provides sufficient water and moisture to the growing seedlings of the or the germinating seeds and helps in absorption of nutrients from the soil. In the picture you can see both using the tubes. The crops have been irrigated. Now next we will see use of the fertilizers. So first let us know what is the exact meaning of fertilizer. So what is a fertilizer, children? Fertilizer is nothing but a natural or synthetic chemical based substance that is used to enhance plant growth and fertility, to increase the good quality of crops and their productivity. They are used by the farmers daily to increase the crops yield, children. Okay, fertilizers are added to the soil to increase its fertility. Example: organic compost, urea, diammonium phosphate, that is DAP, worm droppings and vermicompost. Now, what is the meaning of vermicompost? It is an organic manure, that is biofertilizer, produced by organisms like earthworms feeding on biological waste. Now what are biological waste? That is kitchen waste like vegetable peels, fruit peels and cow dung, etc. Material and plant residues. Okay, and you can see in the picture how the man is adding manure to the soil or the fertilizer to the soil. Next, we are going to see that protection of crops. Once the crop has been, we should protect them, children. How to protect the crops? Crops need protection from birds, insects, rats, etc. before harvesting. Now, what is harvesting? That sixth stage we will see. They are sprayed with chemicals called pesticides. When finally they are grown, they are sprayed with pesticide. Now, what do we mean by pesticide? A pesticide is nothing but a substance used for destroying insects or other organisms harmful to cultivated plants. Okay, farmers also use scarecrows in their fields to protect crops from birds. Scarecrows are nothing but a dummy of a human being, so that the birds feel that really human beings are there and they just don't come and spoil the crops, children. In the picture you can see a man is spraying of pesticides is going on and a scarecrow. Okay, children. Next we will see the harvesting of crops. Now what do you mean by harvesting of crops? Nothing but ripened crops are harvested. Okay, it includes cutting and gathering of ripened crops. When lastly it is ready, the cutting, gathering, cleaning will be done, children. Processing such as drying, sorting, cleaning and other tasks depending on the crop will be done. In the picture you can see, children, how the man is cutting the ripened crops and the women are also cutting it. They just cut it, dry it, clean them, they remove the weeds from the crops, and this process is called the harvesting of crops. I hope you people have understood the session, children, and depending upon this today's session, worksheet has been followed. So in the worksheet, what all are there? Answer the following questions. That is, first one is, what is agriculture? How many stages are there in agriculture? Write them in order. Third one is, what is a seed drill? Fourth one is, what do you mean by vermicompost? Fifth one, explain the different stages of agriculture. Just solve it and go through it, understand it and preserve them properly, children. And lastly, I would like to say that agriculture is not a farming, it's a feeding. Okay, children. Thank you.